I'm going to show you how you can make a voice bot for a business and you can automate customer support service for them. Is this exciting? Have you ever received calls and you now know that AI is calling, but it really sounds like a human being? Yes. I have also gotten calls like that. And I was really excited when I learned how to make this. And I realized it's so simple. Yeah, now so many businesses don't have this. They can still have it. In fact, if you have friends or relatives who don't have this yet, try it out with them. Okay. A lot of you are saying call from SkillArbitrage. Okay, great. Yes, today's reminder. So we did that. Perfect. So you all know about this. You can just type a yes also if you've received other AI calls. But how would it be from how would it be if you know how to make that voice bot and we'll do the testing live? Would you guys like that? It's a super exciting thing to create a voice bot now and it sounds so good. Okay. It's actually happening more and more. Some have configured a voice bot, someone has written a conversation, some people are there who manages it, everyone. But for a business, can you make this? Sounds good, no? Would you like to know how? See, this is also one of the biggest opportunities there right now. Why? Why are businesses desperately needing voice bots? Think about it. Clinics, they have to confirm appointments all day, yes or no? Real estate agents, they have to chase leads every day. E-commerce brands, they are also calling customers about delivery, yes. Coaching institutes, they are counseling students one-on-one, yes. Broadband companies, you use a Wi-Fi service, they will call you, yes. So every call takes time. Every call needs one person. And that is a cost and that is a problem for a business, right? What do all of them have in common? Every business, they need a caller. Callers are problems. I'll tell you why. See, first, so you have to hire someone to make the calls. Okay, I'm not saying just normal sales call. Nowadays, counseling calls also happens. So that may take weeks because you have to hire the caller, then train the person, and then the caller may shift also very easily. Now, go to callers are rare because every caller that you're going to hire is not going to be really amazing and not going to close the deal. Yes or no? Yes. Callers forget information, forget context also. Yes or no? Callers can only work at a fixed time. Yes. Training them is really long and then them leaving also is very fast. Yes, because if I can't do something, okay, I'll just join a call center and do a call. Now, callers are a very big problem for businesses. You have to manage them, supervise them, listen to their calls, give them feedback, help them further. And how many managers, how many callers can one manager manage? Okay, I'll look at 100 calls in a day, 150 calls, but I also have a bandwidth, right? Quality is also going to drop. A caller is going to make the 10th call, is tired by the end of the day, going to fall sick also. So you cannot run a full team of callers like that with so many problems. Every problem that I just told you about, it is going to disappear with AI, right? See, is AI going to forget information once you train it? AI is not forgetting any information once it is trained, right? It remembers everything that you have told them. Is AI going to fall sick? No. Can AI make more calls than human beings? Does AI have better context? So every of these problem is going away with an AI voice bot, right? So do you agree that this is a real problem for business, that having callers and managing them and doing all of those things, it's a problem for them? I also want to tell you about our experience, by the way, at Skill Arbitrage. You guys said that you have gotten reminder calls. We have faced this problem. See, we don't do typical sales call at a company. We have counseling call, right? So of course counselors are there and they will discover what is the need of the caller, right? We will do goal setting. So what is it that you ultimately want? We will help them understand the situation and then only talk about what fits. Direct sales call will not be done. Now this thing, right, it's not a 2 or 3 minute call. I want to understand the person's entire situation. It's easily going to take you 10 minutes or more. Now most companies that are using AI, they are doing simple things. Okay, we will sell a product. We will remind you about an EMI. Hello, this is a reminder for so and so, call is cut. They will resolve a basic issue. So 2 3 minutes calls people are still doing. We told our vendor, see, we want to do AI calls, but we want to do 10-minute plus counseling conversation. You know what the vendor has told us? Impossible. AI voice call cannot sustain beyond 5 minutes. Do you agree with the vendor? Do you think what the vendor said was correct or wrong? So, what we did, I'll tell you. We decided, okay, we'll still give it a shot because we want to see how it goes. You want to know the result? Look at that. This was the customers that were 333. This is one screenshot I had taken, and average call time was 411 seconds. So basically, we went beyond many, many more minutes, and 239 customers were called. 153, you can see the talk time also, and all of this, how we did through an app called Time Pay, and you can see every single detail came to us, and many long conversations happened through an AI bot. We tried this out and we succeeded. How is this? Wow, right? And what is it that we found? I'll tell you difference kya tha. Was called as well as a human counselor. So we tested ki theek hai, worst lead jo hai, we'll test it on that, not the easy ones. Okay. So one bot did the work of 30 human callers. Imagine that. Cost perspective, imagine that for a business. So we ran one every call in one window, 8 to 9 p.m. Now here a bot can do so much more, right? And I'll tell you, when this is the time when people actually pick up, 8 to 9 p.m. is post office hours. Every time what the human is calling you, hello ma'am, we can sell you a credit card, and they'll call you at 2 p.m. But you don't want to take the call at 2 p.m. Probably post office hours, you'll entertain them for 2 to 3 minutes. That's when we found a success. And no team also. Right? Why? Because AI will call you, have the context, give you a report also. No human intervention. Can you imagine what this means for a small business owner? Imagine them in US, UK who cannot even afford two callers. How much do you think callers are charging in US, UK? How much do you think they can call? The quality of the call, the attrition, the training. It is problem, 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 problem everywhere, right? That's the thing. Now, if you can do this 10-minute counseling call, imagine how simple these use cases are, right? So, what kind of work can you do? Let me tell you here. Important thing I want you all to understand. Most people, they build a voice bot, okay. They think voice quality should be good. It should sound like a human, or accent is the thing. That is all sorted now. That's not the thing that you need to focus on. It's not quality of voice. What is the quality of the conversation you are having? Okay? That is most important. Do you agree with this? So the quality of the conversation is where it is most important. And I'll tell you problems also that bad voice bot has. Sometimes you will see that it gets stuck in a loop, or where customer is saying something unexpected and it's not trained, right? Or it is having high latency, meaning when you speak, it has a long, awkward pause, or it is getting date and number wrong, because ultimately it's a bot, right? You need to know how to train it. Or sometimes it can sound mechanical also. Yeah, we have all observed this. But a good AI voice call prompt, it has to think 3 steps ahead. Hold a conversation for 8 to 10 minutes, and you have to give a bot end-to-end script. Okay? Instead, focus on the goal. What is it that you should be talking, the stages that you have to move through, the guardrails, and what the AI must never say. Then you will see how naturally the conversation flows. Okay? This that I just told you about the problems and the solution, a lot of companies are not able to do this worthwhile their use cases. Okay? So they are just at basic reminder and recovery calls, right? You don't need technical expertise. You don't need to do coding. You don't need to do anything. You need judgment on how AI is performing. Can you all do that if I teach you? Yes? Yes, no, tell me. Everyone, 3,000 people present with me here today. Can we understand whether AI is performing good or not? It's a human skill. You don't need coding, you just need prompting, okay? Agencies, they charge lakhs of rupees to build voice bots. I'm going to teach it to you right now, and you will see how amazing it is. And the best part is, I'm going to test it live for all of you, okay? So if you can get the conversation right, you will be able to beat them. Okay, where 3 use cases? You can help businesses manage their reviews. You can help them respond to angry customers. You can do sales, right? Especially B2B and B2C sales, even counseling based, by the way. And you can do customer support and customer feedback also through this. So which one of it would you like to try? One, two, or three? We're going to create one right now. Okay, let's do three. Let's do customer support, customer feedback. All right. So I'm going to show you a live demo. You can make one in a couple of minutes. All right. So the first and the foremost step is that we are going to use a tool called TimePay. Okay. I'm going to go on the dashboard of this. Now, one thing that I want to tell you clearly about TimePay is that TimePay is a paid tool. But how do you access it for free? You email out to TimePay and say that I want to take a demo for an enterprise. That's how they will give you a free access. Okay? Is this clear to everyone? Now, once you get that access for an enterprise level, you can use 11 Labs, and of course, there are other free tools also. I'm just showing you TimePay. That's why I'm telling you that TimePay is there, which is where you just have to email them and get them an enterprise level demo. Now, when you're doing it for a business, of course, TimePay is going to give you for the enterprise automatically. And any app ultimately will charge the business for per minute calling. That's nothing that you have to pay for, right? Because you are replacing a caller for a business by an AI voice bot. Of course, they are going to pay. Many tools are there. There is 11 Labs, there is Retail, there is TimePay. I'm just showing you this one because I think it's the easiest out there. So I haven't started the demo yet. It's very simple, very easy. You will see it for yourself once I have done this. Try it easy and doable, and whatever your reaction is. Okay. So this is my dashboard right here. What do I need to do? I need to create an agent. Okay. So on the left hand side, I'm going to get all of these options: AI agent, campaign, log, disposition, so and so things. Where should I go? Everyone tell me. What are we trying to create? You guys tell me. I'm not going anywhere in the app. Agent. Absolutely. So I'm going to click on this first thing, AI agent. Okay. Now I'm going to scroll on my right, and do you see what is written? I need to create an agent, right? A voice agent. Let's say we are doing this for a Wi-Fi business. Somebody has come to my house, he's done the work on the Wi-Fi, and we are creating an agent. They will call the customer and check, okay, is your Wi-Fi working? Do you need rescheduling? So and so. Okay, simple scenario we'll keep. So I will click on create agent. Everyone understanding this? I've just done 2 steps. Give me clear in chat quickly. Okay. So create agent. Now see how simple this is. Prompt. What is my prompt? This is where you configure your agent's prompt. Start writing a user template. Do you think I'm going to write this on my own in the age of AI? Absolutely not. So we are just going to use Claude, ChatGPT, whatever works for you. Both of them are free tools. So I'm going to go on Claude. Okay. And this is my prompt. I had already tested it out. It had given me a good response. Now this is my prompt. I'm going to read it out. I am building a voice bot for a small internet and cable company in the US. I will just write voice bot by using timepay.ai. Okay. It calls customers one day after their complaint is closed, checks whether the problem is already fixed, write the bot's instructions. 3 situations: whether it is fixed, it is not fixed, or it is half fixed. The bot must never promise or refund any discount. It must never defend the technician. If customer says it is still broken, the bot must not argue with them. If customer says stop calling me, it must stop immediately. Keep the call under 90 seconds. Okay, everyone understood the prompt. So I'm just going to hit go. Now, whatever instructions I need to give on TimePay, I will get from Claude. I will just, after reading and verifying it, copy paste it there. Okay. So it's making the prompt for me. We'll just wait for another 30 seconds. Abhyuday has just announced Pro plan of Google Gemini, which is originally of 35,000, is free for 18 months. So if you have a Geo SIM card, you can also access Gemini. Claude is free. ChatGPT is free. Pro version of Gemini is now also free. So many AI tools that you can use, explore them. Okay. Meanwhile, it is generating this. I already have a chat that I had made. Okay, so these are my voicebot instructions. It's generating them. You can see whatever Claude is doing, no? You can keep seeing what it's thinking also. See, it's creating the file. So copy paste ready instructions are there for the bot with 3 branches and whatever instructions I've given. I'm just doing a basic version, guys. Remember that you can optimize it as much as possible. And I'm not going to go into a very detailed prompt. Why? Because we are short on time. But when you learn this further, you explore this further, you will see that so many types of optimizations are possible. Okay, it's creating the file for me. See, it's making the instructions. We'll just wait for another 10 seconds and we'll have them. Okay, see, we've gotten the instructions. Can you see instructions set for time pay, purpose, identity, rules? Yes, everyone following this? I have just copy pasted the prompt. What is the opening? What is the core question? Yes. Is it fixed? Is it not fixed? Everything is here. Simple thing I'm going to do. Copy. Copy is written. Just copy from here. And I'm going to go to time pay. What do I need to do? I will just paste it here. Simple? Yes. Okay. Now I have written the instructions. What do I need to do after this? After my instructions, should I choose the voice? I need to know how my agent is going to sound, right? So for me, the best, I have different voices that are available right now. So I can just go ahead and choose any. Let's see. Sample. So I'm going to enable multilingual also. I'm going to select the language as English. You can choose any language. So you can create a bot for any Indian customer also. And they should start with which language. So we can say they will start with English. That's the whole thing. And let's go into settings. Then see, we have given the prompt. Everyone understood how we gave the prompt? Yes.
Is it
Quick
doable
test.
till here? Can you do it for
Yes.
laundry business, restaurant,
ठीक है?
sales business, blah blah
Okay.
business?
System sound I will show you right now. Then you select voice. There are multiple voices. You choose whichever voice you like. Then you go to settings. I'm going to tell you one extra feature you can do. Do you see background noise? So now, no AI voice bots, they also have this feature where you can choose. Do you want to sound like a call center, coffee shop, mountain outdoors? So I'm just choosing coffee shop. So it will look like the AI is calling you from a coffee shop. And how much background volume should there? That also this feature has. Okay. Now I am just going to save this. Okay. So I'm going to save the agent. Do you see this? That's it. That's all I have to do. Okay. Now I'm going to go to campaign. What you need to do, you need to create a campaign. Just creating a bot is not enough. Why is it that you're creating the bot? Okay. So you create a campaign and you just attach the bot. Okay. What's the name of my campaign? So let's say Wi-Fi cellular feedback. ठीक है? Description for now I'm just writing ABC. Later we will give a description of a business, whatever is there. One very
Anybody who's
important thing.
confused, just remember this. Nidhi selected a Wi-Fi business, asked Claude to give a voice bot का prompt. एक बहुत लंबा one big prompt came which she plugged into TimePay and she's setting up some things. Okay, now she will do a call. You can do a demo call directly over. You want to set it up
Yeah.
here.
No, I'm just doing a demo call right now, but
Okay.
just explaining two things.
So listen, it's okay if you don't understand one or two things or five things, but imagine that you understood the core idea. One new thing you learned, now you will also test it. We will show you the demo and you'll realize that if Nidhi can do it in 15 minutes, can you do it with 1 week of practice and getting feedback? That will be the goal. Okay? All right, Nidhi.
ठीक है. Now the only thing you need to tell a bot is who to call, right? Yes or no? So you just have to put an Excel file here with phone numbers. That's it. That's all you need to do. So we gave the AI agent instruction. We gave it a prompt on how to behave. Then we gave them a list of phone calls to do. That's it. Simple prompt copy paste, choose a voice, give phone number. Okay. Now I already have created this campaign. Do you want to know how this goes live? Yes. Okay, so this is how my interface looks like. These are my customers, okay? And all the CSV that you upload here, they will appear here. This is my phone right here. Can you all see my phone? Yes. Now I'm going to go ahead and initiate a call on my number. Should we do that? I'm going to go and see if this bot is working. Okay. So I'm going to go on customers. This is just failing to refresh workflow. I'm just going to quickly see again. Okay, now I'm going to initiate. calling agent who will call. Okay. And then I'm going to initialize. Simple. Let's see if my phone rings in the next 30 seconds. What's the doubt that you guys have? Tell me. I've just copy pasted a prompt, put my phone number, and asked it to call me. What part of this are you not understanding? Do you see? I'm getting a call. Okay, let's view this. I'm picking it up. Hello?
Hi, is this Nidhi? This
Yes.
is Dana calling from Northline Fiber and Cable. Quick follow-up call, and it's recorded for quality. Alicia came out Tuesday afternoon about the speeds far below plan. I just wanted to check, is everything working all right now?
My internet is not working right now.
I'm sorry, that should have been sorted. Let me get this reopened and get somebody back out. What's it doing right now?
My internet was not working for the past 30 minutes.
I've got it reopened under the same number, WF4729, and flagged it as a repeat visit so a senior tech takes it. What works better for you, morning, afternoon, or evening?
In the morning is okay.
And how was Alicia? Anything you'd flag?
No, nothing to flag about the person who visited.
Last thing, on a scale of 1 to 5, how would you rate how we handled this?
A 4.
What would have made it a 5?
Just that my issue would have been resolved in the first go. Just look at that. I was speaking to AI with a bot that I just created. What's your feedback on this? Tell me in the chat box. Thousands of you saw me do it in just a span of 10 minutes. All you have to do is generate a prompt, copy paste it, put your phone number, and that's how the call was. Did it sound like AI at all? It did all the follow-up questions. It asked me whether my Wi-Fi is working, whether that I have a problem. It took feedback. Tell me, if you just spend a little more time, not 10 minutes, spend 1 hour, 2 hour, and you learn how to do this, will you be able to do it yourself also? Create a prompt, put your phone number, and initialize call. Yes or no? My aim is not to teach you one chatbot, one voice bot. You can learn 50 such skills over the next 6 months. We are going to give you a roadmap tomorrow that enables you to do that. And we'll tell you what you have to do in the next 6 months. And once you start pitching this to businesses, are they going to be excited to hire you on board? I absolutely loved how the conversation went, and there was background noise also. So I felt like, okay, a human is calling me. Yes or no?
Imagine you show this to your husband or your kids, and what will they say? Right? Your husband will say, my office is trying to train me on AI. You'll say, I will show you. And you will show this. They'll be like, wow, can I introduce you to the HR of my company? You can set up help in setting up a meeting. Cool stuff, right?
Well, I want to tell you, if is a real business paying for this. Today morning, I was doing this search on Upwork, and I will show it to you live also. I just typed voicebot. From $50 to $1,000. That's what they are paying you just to make one voice bot. Is it good or not? Can you guys do this? Now tell me, can housewives do this? Can people who don't have experience do this? What did I do here? I went to Claude, I said, give me a prompt. I copy pasted it, and then I gave it some instructions. It has called me also. When a business is hiring for this, it's paying sometimes $50, $47, $1,000. Can you guys not do this?
AI
Will you
voice
make
agent for
Yeah.
outbound real estate lead qualification, right? And these are much very simple ones. And the complicated one that you got, the call that you got from us, which generally spoke for 15 minutes, I'm guessing most of you spoke for 15 minutes, that takes a couple of hours to make and test. These ones you can make faster. Right?
Absolutely. Yeah.
So one new thing you all learned, one new thing. Everything can't be like, imagine so many things are there, so many new things, but do you feel like it is possible if someone guided you 2 hours a day, you learned it in a class over 2 hours, not 25 minutes, 2 hours, you tried it out yourself, you built it, you practiced, it made mistakes, then you got feedback, then you pitched it to a client, maybe you helped a friend configure it, right? Then how would it be? Would you feel confident? And you did this for 20 skills, 50 eventually, but 20. Each one is independently sellable. And to do this, you need to put in 2 hours a day, 1 hour to learn a skill and 1 hour to do outreach and build your track record.
Okay. See, there's Hindi voice calling agent also for just booking a Google meeting, and it's $200. Amazing opportunities right there. All that you can tap into. Just remember what we've told you about the chatbot skill. Setup is just the beginning, you know. Business will need a human to manage the bot. You can be that human being. Why not update it with new products, review the call recordings, handle the exceptions, improve the conversation? You know it from scratch, okay? 3 to 4 clients monthly that you get, 50,000 to 1 lakh rupees a month, few hours a day from home. How does that sound for all of you? I think it's life changing that these skills are there. They are easy, they are learnable. There are clients who need this, but we're not tapping into this opportunity. Okay. So, no tech also needed. Bots will definitely work, right? Okay, how to find the clients and pitch to them? I just showed you Upwork. Same method you can use for chatbot also. There are many directories. We will show them to you tomorrow and day after tomorrow. So for a clinic, real estate agency, coaching institute, salon, broadband service provider, e-commerce, you can find them on Y Combinator also, business directories also, Upwork also, like I just showed you. Do you want me to go to Upwork and do this live for all of you? Yes? Let me know. I will search it live and you will see the kind of opportunities that are out there. And this is just to show you that demand is there right now. Okay. So I will just take on to Upwork. Okay. All I'm going to write is voicebot. Okay. AI voice agent. Let's write that. And I'm going to search. You can just write to TimePay and they'll give you access for demo. Do you see this? Voice engineer inbound call agent, $50. This is the screenshot that I had put today. AI automation specialist, $100. Intermediate AI automation specialist to integrate AI powered voice agent with CRM and Google Calendar. AI automation specialist again. Platform developer, develop AI Hindi voice calling agent, $200. Do you see these projects are live? And they have been posted yesterday, 2 days ago. AI voice receptionist, $20. If you want to start off, you've never done this before, can you pitch for this project? Are you confident enough that once I know how to make the voice bot, I can just pitch for a $20 project? I'll probably get confidence after earning this money. Yes, $300 AI voice booking system. And you can filter it out, by the way. You can just do an entry level if you want and click on this and you will find all entry level voice bot. Tamil speaker required, Bengali. So you can just filter language wise also. Good, right? There right now. And thousands of opportunities right here. You can see I haven't filtered it out. You can see 1,000 already just for one search that I did. Yes? Okay, perfect. So I'm going to move on from this. So this is one pitch that you can send to them and you can take a screenshot of this. You can send it to a business or you can just send a proposal on Upwork, but you can just send this. I noticed that your business handles a lot of customer calls, appointment confirmations, service queries, so and so. I help business like yours automate routine calls with AI voice agent. It talks naturally with the customers. One AI voice agent can do the work of 20 to 30 callers. It can call your customers exactly when they are most likely to pick up, and I can set up a working demo for you in the next 72 hours free of cost. Okay, is this a good message to send to a business? Perfect. Do you think you can send 10 such messages in a week's time? Good enough. Even if you get response from one, is that good enough for you to get started? $20 project, $50 project, it's good, right? It gives you confidence, remote work, international employer, dollars coming in. Just get started, right? One yes, one testimonial, one demo. That's where your referrals will begin. But I'm sure you've seen how big the opportunity is. I will just go back to Upwork and I'll show you basic intermediate level work also available. Okay. So if you want to see, okay, Nidhi, you've just shown chatbot, voicebot. What if I want to do data entry work? Okay, I will just tell you, see, data entry work, how many positions? At least 1,600 projects for data entry work. Entry level work is also there. And you can select category, by the way. If you don't want to do a keyword search, for the kind of work you can see, look at this. Admin support, how much work is available for virtual assistant, project management, market research. Are you guys feeling confident? Look at the kind of work, art, audio, branding, graphic, photography. It just goes on and on, whatever category you are in. Now, the question is how to learn the work, how to pitch it. We help our learners with that. Okay, HR and recruitment. You will find everything, guys. This is just one website where I'm showing you thousands of work opportunity. You are going to see hundred such websites. Thousands of platforms are there and millions of businesses are there. We need one to get started with. Please remember that.